All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm back. You know, I was frozen in space for a minute there, but, you know, through some persistent effort and some dedicated troubleshooting, I was able to come back stronger than ever. So just because you guys came back to watch or to listen, I'm going to give you some valuable nuggets today that you can take with you and use it for good. Listen, over the past 12 months, I have sacrificed my time learning about this thing that we call artificial intelligence. And I have been burning the midnight oil to discover different ways on how to use it for business needs, such as marketing your business. So tonight, I'm going to share with you what I've discovered. Is that okay? But before we get into all of that, I want to tell you my story when it comes to this thing called technology. You see, when I was a young boy around 11 years old, I used to hang out at the library. And let me tell you something. It wasn't a good thing. It was more of a punishment. Where you go to the library when you get out of school. You don't go hang out with your friends and play. You don't hang out in the streets, but your butt better be at the library. And when I get home, I'll pick you up and you better be there at the library and nowhere else. So my sister and I, we used to go to the library downtown San Bernardino, right there on, I believe, Mountain View or Arrowhead. And at the library one year, there was a individual in there that was teaching some of the library attendees or kids how to use their computer. Now, back then, computers weren't what we like to see today. You know, it didn't have all the fancy things that we have been accustomed to. These computers were black and white. There was no games that you could play. It was more of an amazing piece of technology that just fascinated me. So I volunteered to learn how to do what we like to call today code a computer. And I was learning DOS at that time. I had no idea what I was learning, but I learned how to make an image, a stick figure. And when I say a stick figure, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what I mean. It was a stick figure move across the computer screen. I was absolutely blown away by that technology. And over the years, I had a fascinating for computers. I mean, I just wanted to know all about the MacBook when it first came out. I wanted to know all about all these things called, you know, computer graphics, and I had to learn. I just wanted to know as much as I could. But over the years, I had, you know, fallen away from that love of technology, got involved with other things, and didn't really pick it up until later on in life. You see, back in 2007, we all experienced something called the Great Recession. Do you remember the Great Recession? Because I sure do. During this Great Recession, a lot of people lost a lot of things. I mean, homes were being taken, money was being spent faster than you can get it. And I was at a point when the banks decided to stop lending that I needed to learn a new skill set. So I got back involved with computers. Yeah, I had dived into the .com bubble, and I've gotten domain names, and I tipped my toe in websites and building websites and so forth. But in 2008, I really dove in because back then they had SEO, search engine optimization. You know, those were the heydays where you could optimize your website and get it on the first page of Google. Have you ever been offered that service? Well, I missed the boat on that. But I did learn some things. I learned how to build funnels because back in 2011, something came around called funnels. You know, you need a funnel for your business if you're doing any type of marketing. And the funnel usually starts with a landing page that would give an individual something that they could have for free, maybe a lead magnet like a book or a workbook or something that was of high value content where they would give you something in return, like their email address. So I was good at creating those type of funnels. Now, my goal was to get rich online. You see, I wanted to be internet wealthy. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't want to be internet wealthy, where you can work anywhere in the world, on the beaches of the world, but it's not as easy as you think. Yeah, I did make some good money working and helping other businesses create funnels and websites and lead magnets. And it was all good and fine and dandy. I even used it for my real estate business, and I was able to generate leads and obtain certain levels of success. But over the years, I continued to learn and relearn and meet friends and more friends who had some of the similar passion. And we used to stay up late at night, talk on the phone, talking about our new strategy that we discovered, such as putting a video into a website so it would play. I remember staying up all night just trying to figure out how to do that. And yeah, I had an angry wife. She was like, boy, would you stop it? I'm like, I got to figure this out. I don't know if it's just me or maybe you've been there as well. And if you could relate to what I'm saying to you, go ahead and put a 4 on myself. All right. I know you guys can hear me because I just tested the audio. We're not where we were a few minutes ago, where there was no audio. So let me fast forward it. Over the last 12 months, we had been exposed to this thing called artificial intelligence. Yes. OpenAI launched this thing called ChatGPT. Are you currently using ChatGPT in your life? Are you experiencing the phenomenon called ChatGPT? It first was just ChatGPT, and some of you are still in the closet when it comes to this technology because you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, and it's okay. You're gonna find out sooner or later. So I thought maybe why not expose you now versus later to what this technology is and what it does. Well, ChatGPT, ladies and gentlemen, is called a language learning model. It does anything you can imagine can be generated with text to text. And then that's text to image. Yeah, you heard me right. You can put a piece of text and it will then produce an image. And some of these images are absolutely amazing. You probably have seen them all over the internet. And you're probably asking yourself, where did they find that image? You know, folks were even striking in Hollywood because of this new technology, saying that it was going to eliminate their jobs. Script writers, you know, producers, actors can all be affected by this technology. And they were once saying that robotics would be the job killer. It would kill jobs because their thought was robots would then be smart enough to do the job of a human, and it's going to eliminate millions of jobs. And then after this technology has been around this last year and all the new developments that have happened, they realize that robotics is not the first jobs that will be. Individuals like graphic designers will be on the chopping block first. And to be 100% transparent with you, AI, they will definitely take your job because they have a certain skill set that is able to pretty much compress time. What 5 people would normally take to do now can be accomplished with just one person and a very, very good prompt, or shall I say text. So now a new job category has been realized. It's called a prompt engineer. Yeah, like a computer engineer, mechanical engineer, a prompt engineer. Now, what is a prompt engineer, you may be asking yourself? Well, a prompt engineer is an individual who is very skilled at writing text and getting this AI technology to do what it is you want it to do. And it's a very, very good and amazing skill to develop, because with this skill set, you're able to create images that will literally make your mouth drop. You'll be able to write text that will literally sound as if it's coming from a human, and it won't even be able to be detected by the AI detectors. They have created a whole new business of detecting things that have been written and generated by artificial intelligence. Now, you guys may be saying, well, Shantae, we don't care. You should care. Let me tell you, this is something you want to care about, because this is your world in this current season. Things have moved extremely fast over the last 2 years. Well, actually, over the last 4 years. I don't know what was really going on during COVID, because obviously they shut all the world down for quite some time. But while everybody was shut in, they were creating and releasing these technologies that are now being given to the world. And they can either be used for good or bad. Do you remember be disruptive and dangerous to the world? Why aren't they talking about 5G anymore? Makes you scratch your head. What about COVID, per se? Remember this COVID pandemic? Now, it definitely was something happening. And many of us got the shot. And some of us are still getting shots, and there's some of us who are still have side effects from this shot and maybe side effects from COVID. It's called COVID brain, where it's foggy. I guess that's a good excuse of saying that you're getting old. Well, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something right now. Things are changing, and they will always change. Nothing will stay the same. Either you are changing with the times or you are falling behind the times, but yet something in your life will change. Either you will pay someone to do the job that you could have done, which is all good, or you'll just not be able to do it because you don't have the resources or the knowledge to do it. So I'm saying this to say this, if that makes sense. I'm saying that to say this. Learn what you need to learn in the season that you're in. This is still an early new year. And who said that New Year's have to begin on the first of the month of the year? A new year could be every day if you choose to. You can erase the last 2.5, 3 months and start today and say, today is my new year and I'm going to learn a new skill. Write down something in your journal that you're going to commit to, at least one thing, and say, I'm going to learn this year. My goal is to learn about technology because it's constantly changing. So anyway, I started ranting. I'm going off the how to take this new technology and make it work for you. First of all, I want to show you what ChatGPT is. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my ChatGPT screen, and I'm going to let you just take a look at this thing that they call ChatGPT, okay? Is that okay? We're going to walk you through. It works. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're going to say okay. And what is that? That's the wrong scene. Let's see here. Outro, intro, outro. All right, you guys just bear with me. Just bear with me. All right. All right, cool. So here, we're going to go over here. We're going to fade it in. Boom. Here we are, ChatGPT. Ladies and gentlemen, may I proudly present to you this evening, ChatGPT. Now, if you have no idea what this is, you're literally behind times because it's been here since 2023. What a long time, right? Of November. All right. November 2023, we was introduced to this thing called ChatGPT. So if you have not signed up for the service, the first thing you want to do is sign up. So in order to sign up, you'll click sign up right here. All right. Once you've clicked that button says sign up, you will then be taken to this area here where you can create an account. All right. You'll put in your name, or you can do it through either one of those things. And you may say, well, how do I find that? Well, you go to openai.com, openai.com. All right. Now, once you're there, I already have an account. So I'm just going to log in, right? It's going to ask me who I am, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of information because I think it all right. It's a great question. When you first get into chat, it asks you a very simple question. How can I help you? How about that? That's a great question. And then something else just popped up. Generate citations. You can now automatically generate a citation for the resources you're viewing. Oh, that's nice. Whatever that is. Hey, English was my worst subject. So I'm glad chat is here today. I'm so happy that we have this technology right here. Yeah, this right here. This technology right here. I'm so happy. Yeah, this is good for us. Okay. All right. So now that we're here, it's asking me, how can it help you? How can I help you today? Well, that's a great question. It says plan an itinerary where you use to build apps and websites. So yes, you can write Python scripts there. Recommend activities. Compare marketing strategies. Now, the citation area right here, I'm not sure if I like that. Yeah, we're going to hide that. Yeah, we're going to hide that for now. Compare marketing strategies for sunglasses for Gen Z and millennials. Now, the challenge is this. they didn't give us any instructions. Right now, we're on the free version of ChatGPT 3.5. All right, it's free, so you can log in and have it your way. But if you're like me, you might decide that you want the paid version of GP3.4. And again, there's still no instructions on how to use it. So that can be an issue for most people. It was an issue for me. And then not only that, there's things called plugins. These plugins, by the way, are different apps. And it says these plugins are going to be replaced real soon. So there are all types of plugins, and these plugins you can utilize to do some pretty cool stuff. As a matter of fact, I've done some absolutely amazing things with these plugins. And if you don't know about them, the only way you can find them is to be able to have GP3.4, okay? But they're pretty cool. I like them a lot, but too bad they're going bye-bye. And they're going to be doing something else instead of these plugins, okay? So now that those plugins are there, I'm going to look, and we're going to, I don't want to learn more about that. We're going to close that out. No more plugins. Let's go here. We're going to go new. Okay. I don't like the plugins right now. I don't want them. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna eliminate the plugins. Now, the first thing I wanna do is this. I wanna see who's watching me right now. Who is on the screen with me today? It says your live is ended. Oh, well, that sucks. But I'm still live, but it ended. Let's see here. It says it's ended, but I don't think it has. If not, we'll just have to do another live. Okay. So on Facebook, it's ended, but I'm still live on YouTube. So that's great. Let me share with you what I discovered with ChatGPT. Okay. So here we are here. And the first thing I want you to know is after you've signed in, after you've become a member, if you're using ChatGPT 3.3.5 or GP3.4, it's up to you. But with GP3.4, you've got a lot of options. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to type in here. I'm going to say, hi, I need help creating a healthy recipe, because I'm on the weight loss, I'm doing well. I want to make sure my weight stays well under, and no diabetes and high blood pressure. I don't like that. So I've got to do what's necessary so I can avoid having those type of ills in my life. All right. So I'm just letting y'all know. So I need a healthy recipe that's fast to make. That's fast to make. And it might just come back and say bread. Okay. Healthy recipe that's fast to make. So then we're going to go ahead and click on here, send message. And within a few seconds, we have a quick recipe. Yes, you did see that, ladies and gentlemen. We have gotten a recipe that is fast and healthy. Now let's look at this recipe, okay? First of all, chat has responded, sure, I can help you with that. A healthy recipe that's quick to make and often focuses on fresh ingredients and simple cooking methods. How about a recipe for quick and easy chicken avocado salad? I'm sorry, I don't like avocado. So it made a recipe that I am not very, very happy with. Okay. Avocado, I'm not one to like avocado. I'm allergic to avocado. Okay. So this recipe is not only healthy, but it says it's healthy. So I might start to learn to like avocado. I don't know. It's kind of like bananas early on in my life. I never really cared for them until I started eating them. And then I realized, hey, bananas are pretty tasty. I think I like bananas. But the potassium in the bananas still make the roof of my mouth itch. So I don't know. This recipe is not only healthy, but also comes together in under 20 minutes, making it a perfect for fast meal. All right, quick and easy chicken avocado salad. 2 cups of chicken breast, shredded. 2 ripe avocados, 1/2 cup of cherry tomatoes, 1/4 onions, 2 tablespoons of cilantro, juice of 1 lime, 2 tablespoons salt, pepper to taste, mixed greens, a lettuce leaves optional for serving. Instructions and tips. And that sounds like a very healthy meal. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this has created the perfect avocado salad. All right. I don't care for avocado salad. But if I want to include and expand, I can ask it for other things as well. All right. Such as, how do you make a video go viral on YouTube? It's a great question. How do you make a video go viral on YouTube? Because I want this video to go viral. So let's see what it comes back with. You see, it's all about the questions you ask it. It's like life. What you ask, you shall receive. You have not because you ask not. Come on now, that's from the word, all right? That's from the word, the Bible. Okay? So we have to learn how to ask the right questions. By learning how to ask the right questions, you'll actually receive the right answers. And if you don't like the answers, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, my nose is kind of running here. You can learn how to become a weapon that I've discovered over the last 12 months that has made me one of the best when it comes to writing prompts and getting hear that with you. Just stick with me for just a little while longer. So here we are. Making a video go viral on YouTube involves a combination of high quality content, understanding the audience, your chances, create a compelling content, know your audience, optimize for search, engage with the viewers, thumbnails and titles, promote act across platforms. Consistency is key. Analyze, improve your viewer engagement. Speaking of high quality audio and video, how do you like this audio that's coming from this amazing, absolutely amazing microphone? By the way, I've got a secret of getting high quality audio as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's ChatGPT. And let me tell you, for being here with me today, I'm going to share something very special with you just because you were here. If you want to learn more about technology, ChatGPT, I want you to get our AI-driven content marketing workbook that we've created. When I say we, me and Chat, we've assisted. They assisted me. And you can get this at taskify-ai.com. Go to Taskify, that's TASKIFY hyphen or dash AI.com. All right, go there. You can download this free AI-driven content marketing workbook. It is a true game changer. You'll go there, just put your email address in, and then you can download this free workbook at taskify-ai.com. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being with me today. That was just a little introduction to ChatGPT. I've got some more exciting things that I'm going to be bringing to you, and I hope you are ready. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this video, and I hope that I'll see you on the next next live. Follow me on Facebook as Shantae Earl. Follow me on IG and follow me on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking AI. We're going to be interviewing people. I'm going to share with you another very special opportunity just for those who are ready to take action and learn this technology. We've got a masterclass coming up on this technology where I'm going to be teaching for 2 hours straight, sharing with you everything that I've learned over the last year and a half, and you don't want to miss it. If you're interested, make sure you go ahead and put in the comment more info, and I'll send you some information on the masterclass, which is going to be actually held on March 16th on Saturday. Starts at 9:30. You want to be part of this. Make sure you sign up for it. So make sure you put info for more information. Remember, go to taskify-ai.com, download that free workbook. You will not be disappointed. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Have a great night. Good night, and bye for now.